What's happening, y'all? Stizzy back here with Master Detective Archives Raincoat Plus, and we are here back in the something Academy, All Girls Academy Mystery Labyrinth, investigating the murder or murderers of Karen and Aiko before her. Now we figured out what happened to Aiko. Didn't really take much sussing out. She was murdered by Karen, and made Karen arrange things to make it look like a suicide, but made some pretty big mistakes, and it was really obvious that she was murdered, and now Karen ends up dead, murdered. And we've caught three of the girls, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Karane, I think? Yes, kind of have trouble with their names, kind of mix things up, but we've got the three of them acting suspiciously, and but they haven't done enough to pin the murder on any one of them. But I think it might be all of them in it together because they seem to be obsessed with Aiko. But we have come to a dead end here in the Mystery Labyrinth, and we need to, and look around this rooftop here and see if we can find anything that'll help us progress further. So let's get to it. What's up? The wind feels nice. It's hard to believe we're inside a mystery labyrinth.
Whoa.
One of these days, I'll have a concert on a stage this high, looking out over my adoring fans. Okay. I didn't help us with how to get down from here, but okay.
This place.
So high up. We're above even the clouds. Better be careful not to fall.
Hey!
So you're saying you don't want me to push you, or...
Hey.
There's no or. I definitely do not want you to push me.
Hey, check it out!
Is that the how roots we were looking for? We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those three routes.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Never. That will never happen.
Done. Isn't it perfect?
It's definitely not the angle you were drawing at.
As I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how roots when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The three how roots are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all three are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
Taste pavement.
You think you've got this? I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Into the barrel. I think this is the first one we've had one of these in the labyrinth. Okay, what is the question?
Let's work together.
The only way the crime was possible was by having in... Okay, I know I picked one to go really slow, but this might be a little too slow. By having a accomplice, maybe?
Go, go, go. That's right.
Okay, I think it is a
Go, go,
accomplice.
great.
I think I can speed it up with R1. Yeah, here we go. Speeds up the time too, but that shouldn't be an issue. There we go.
That's right.
Oh, that's a different pose. But still same laser beam. Yeah, I might have to unequip that skill that slows down the barrel.
That's right, accomplices. The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Ding 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 ding.
Accomplices?
What does he want, Johnny?
Don't they hate each other's guts?
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Tetsuhiko. The 3 How routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the How route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
Ah, my trusty pickaxe.
Oh, what's this?
I guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun. I'm in.
Finally, you've returned to your master's side.
Don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Next up is Zoom. Oh, I didn't see the new one. Kamikaze. Should have tried that. What if that instantly got an instant game over for
By
that?
separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way. Huh?
You sure sound confident.
How do the 3 work together to pull off an impossible crime?
There's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Oh, these are the same questions. These haven't changed.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
Have you decided on a door go through yet? Just pick one already.
We just have to follow the sequence of events, right? So we gotta figure out where the poison came from.
okay, well, poison came from the chemistry lab. But I'm trying to think, like, how it might have started. Let's see, that one had to do with the lights. Karani and the lights. This one was Yoshiko being absent and, you know, getting the poison from the chemistry lab. And that one was how... Oh, what's her name? Kawana? No, the angry one with the pigtails or the twin tails, whatever. I think it might start with this one.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yes.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
Oh, he's hanging on to her.
Who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was...
What's he hanging on to? Like some rope
right?
tassel?
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show.
Oh, it's part of a ribbon.
Assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
What did Yoshiko do with the poison glass after bringing it? Waruna, that's it. Yeah, hand it to Waruna.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow, it really connected.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa! Again?
Don't tell me you're not enjoying the ride.
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Waruna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Waruna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off. Shinigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
I try not to hit Dezu. How was the poison glass chosen? Karane guided to it by shining the spotlight on the glass.
Alright, we got this one too.
Only a bit more! Let's keep going!
Wait, can't we take a break? This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen route.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurine told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stay here for 100 years. In fact, I basically need your guts.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
It's just the other side of the coin, baby.
You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
The guy never loses his confidence, though. I'll give him that.
This is the last wall.
Who murdered Karen?
Are you ready? Let's solve this thing!
Right.
All of the above!
Yes! It fell!
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
I forget my color combinations. If you mix red, blue, and yellow together, do they make green? Like red and blue make purple. Blue and yellow make orange, I think? No, red and yellow do. Blue and yellow... Maybe all three do make green.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But...
Don't give me them sad eyes. You murderers.
Do they look so sad?
Oh no, we've been caught.
Boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
Oh, they actually took her advice.
There.
Are they racked with guilt? Somehow I doubt it. I mean, this plan took a lot of preparation and patience. But sometimes you don't know the gravity of your actions until after the fact. Num 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 num. Tasty Master. God, Shinigami.
Let's do this, Master. No. Stop! Those are worse than the accomplices! Either Marna or Kurine! Stop! There's no reason for us to team up!
No reason for us to team up, huh? Destroy the wall with a solution key! Let's see... Was it Yoshiko asked us this? Yeah, it's gotta be the shot with the Aiko, right?
Come on!
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master!
Maybe sound a little more enthusiastic.
Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's
Sounds...
nothing connecting us.
Yeah, they're trying to cover for each other. Maybe they didn't really hate each other. Yeah, it's gonna be the same.
You're wrong! Come on!
Gonna be pretty much the same solution key.
Great job!
Well, the ones with Aiko.
Here I go!
Nothing to deter Shinigami. Give her that.
Go away! Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other!
Oh, really? Have you considered water gun? Oh, water gun. I was kind of hoping you'd be involved in the case.
Come on!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have...
What? So they're all in the same picture?
That's the truth.
Group photo.
No need for mercy! Let's do this, Master! No! 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 Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me! Please! Go away!
High kick.
There is no bond between us!
Oh, that's what you think. Everyone's smiling happily.
This is the truth of the case!
No.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
Well, each of their photos has Aiko in them, so they would have had to make copies, but yes, it's the same shot.
And when you connect the pictures together... Everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done. Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Yeah, I do. Even I feel a little bad for the girls. They were just trying to exact revenge for their justice for their friends, but I mean, if that was the case, why not bring it up to the peacekeepers? I know they're super corrupt, and I know they determined, they just, you know, said it was a suicide, but okay, like I learned last time, I cannot dilly-dally with these, so oops. I was waiting for the stupid thing to pop up. Let's see. What weapon did Karen use? She used a brick, which does not look... Oh, wait, no, there it is. There it is. I get it. It fits she'd use a brick. Karen was always a brick house. Motorcycle's cause of death diagnosed as... It's not... Alright, let's see. Where was Yoshiko headed? Yoshiko play the glasses. What did Warna do? Glasses are swapped. Yeah, she did that. Let's see. Oops. Ah! What are you doing? Suicide by jumping. That's the one I want. Chemistry lab. There it is. And this is probably... What did Yoshiko apply to the glass? Poison! Poison was foul. What did Kurana use to guide Karen? It was the note in the script. Oh wait, no, it was the lights. It was a spotlight, yes. I totally meant that, yes. I thought it meant figuratively guide her. What did Karen... Wait, why did Karen take the poison glass? Oh, yeah. That's note in the script, yeah. What does it say? For whom did the trio commit the crime? Aiko. Mystery unraveled. Now let's break it down.
Step right up, step right up. A schoolgirl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. Truth caught and murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument. Cotton saw red, then boom! Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko and the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So, she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted about that?
More like a sadistic.
Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The 2 glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurane! It was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always
You didn't
be
point
at
with
odds
me.
one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
And now, the final curtain.
This is my answer!
Begone, theater thoughts.
Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
No, there's Aiko. You'll be joining her soon enough.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
I got some news for you, Daziko.
Huh? Why is that? Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious?
You can pinpoint the exact moment his heart breaks.
I was just testing the bond between you two.
Our bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
I rejected you.
All right, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami.
Harsh but fair.
Surging bloodlust.
Now it's punishment time.
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery
Kaboom kill.
When did...
Wait, that bitch actually shot at us.
What the? Wait, what just happened?
Oh, hold on. Let's all calm down. What? What's going on? I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right. There's still one more job I gotta do.
Who is she gonna possess next?
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Cotton. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
And now I sleep.
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well. Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Kurumi?
I have a question. If the four of them, Aiko, Yoshika, Waruna, and Kurane, were all such close friends for a long time since they were kids, and apparently the three of them, the murderers, thought the world of Aiko, why didn't Kurumi notice that or tell us about that? I guess they did say they acted like they hated each other's guts, but that would have... I'm presuming that would have been after Aiko died. I mean, am I wrong? And Kurumi was supposedly friends with Aiko before she was murdered. That's the whole reason she asked Yuma for help, was to investigate the death of her friend. So why didn't how could Kurumi have not noticed that the four of them were so close? I don't know. Sometimes you have friends who have other sets of friends, but you're not friends with. I get that. Maybe that's the case here, but I just thought it was weird.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion. But maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Brrrr. Look, it's the Marauders map. I can see Shinigami on it.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Huh, guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Which one? Now here's a dark thought. What if Kurumi suspected that not only Aiko was murdered, but that the three of them were planning to murder Karen, sought out the help of a master detective to go there and witness, because I thought it was like, I know I know it's a game, it's a story. Sometimes coincidences happen just for the sake of progressing the plot. But how much of, I mean, what a big coincidence that Yuma happened to go there on the same day they were enacting their plan. Like, maybe I'm overthinking this and it's just, you know, like, it's just one coincidence after another, but I don't know. Kind of bugging me.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies?
No, not out here.
Did something happen?
Oh, there she goes.
You seem down.
Oh, well,
Probably to protect her innocent eyes.
although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
And I just realized I didn't finish my thought. What would be disturbing about if Kurumi knew everything and just let it all play out, but at the, you know, sought out Yuma, a detective, to come investigate and, you know, uncover everything and expose the criminal, you know, the culprits and whatnot, just so she could get the lead role. Although she did join, she only joined the theater club after Aiko was murdered, so never mind. Probably nothing malicious or, you know, anything dark behind her intentions.
What?
Insidious.
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
I guess fortes are somewhat public knowledge.
Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
It's Applebee's for $20, all you can eat wings. Let's head there now, baby.
Wow, what a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case. But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented. What exactly did I even solve?
Yeah, but Kurumi, who was innocent, would have been locked up or even maybe executed.
What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but... thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please, please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth.
I can be your hero,
But even so,
baby.
the truth must always be revealed.
I could kiss
I want to
away the
believe I can
pain.
save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master. Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we? I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
This better be good after all the trouble we went through.
Right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much.
Honestly, I'm still not
That's
expecting much.
where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
What?
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
That also explains why the Peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Interesting. What could that secret be? I feel like it's going to take a while for her to explain it. Maybe I'm wrong, but even if it doesn't take long, it'll probably transition to another cutscene, I'm guessing. And I don't think I'll have enough time in this episode. So, on that cliffhanger, I'm going to leave it right there for this episode. This was a really good one. That was a really good mystery. And it was not so clear cut, not just the execution of the crime, no pun intended, but also the motives of the killers this time. What they did was wrong, ultimately, but you can understand why they did it. They wanted to avenge a friend when they couldn't get justice from the system, the institutions, the peacekeepers, just sweeping it under the rug and refusing to reopen the case and look over it just to appease some executive or something like that. So he wouldn't lose face after his daughter was convicted of murder. So that's when citizens have to take justice into their own hands. But like I said, they did the wrong thing. But it, not so cut and dry as the first two cases, and that's ultimately it. There was several cases like that, several trials in Danganronpa that were like that too, and I think that's where the writing shines. Actually, that reminds me, I don't know if it's the same writers or not. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, yeah, this was a good one. It's probably my favorite one so far. So, and I'm looking to see where it goes from here and what this ultimate secret is. It's got to be good. So, hopefully it's worth all the wait and the trouble. But that'll have to wait for next time. Until then, you'll take care.